Hello. 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 Hello, word from Howard. This is Manu, your Unity teacher from the house who doesn't teach any Unity. Hello. How are you, Manu? I'm tired. Yeah, other than that, I'm doing good. Yeah. I think today's stream will be a relatively short one. Because I'm just so tired. Yeah, I feel like recently I spent too much energy on everything. Yeah, I mean I traveled, moved, and winter never ends, and yeah, all those kind of thing. Probably, yeah, this will be a short stream, and afterwards I will take a 2 weeks break probably. And I still don't have computer. It's on the way. So I'm only missing the graphics card, and the graphics card is on the way, literally on the way. I got a message that it will arrive on Monday. So that's one long delivery. Yeah, I mean it's from like the departing places is like literally 1 hour away from here, and I have to wait the entire weekend. Can you imagine that somebody have to wait an entire weekend after waiting for a month to the graphics card to be shipped? The funny thing is that so I just booked it a month ago, and before they ship it, it was available everywhere. So I had to just wait a little longer to just get it. Yeah, but that happens, and then if my graphics card arrives, then I will assemble the computer, and I don't know when would be the next stream. I feel like it's also important to take some rest. Yeah, but next stream I definitely would have a PC. Even though I still didn't buy Windows. Yeah. I mean OS. Any kind of OS, but I'm familiar with Windows. So yeah, and today I really wanted to participate in Ludum Dare game jam, but yeah. You can feel my energy level from the hour that I started, huh? Just pirate Windows. Everybody's suggesting that nowadays, and then I don't know. I don't want to be in trouble. I mean, the possibility is very low. No more motivation. My motivation is high, but I'm not functioning. Yeah, so I was thinking of just ask ChatGPT to do everything for me, and then I realized I even don't have any energy level to do that. If you need a note-taking or idea organizing app, try Obsidian. I think I heard it from somewhere. Oh, I will remember. But yeah, I think what I want is not idea organizing, but I don't know, some kind of injection on my head, and then suddenly I just have high level of motivation or something. Would that be possible? Scientists, what are you doing? You're just developing an AI which just says a silly thing for you. It's free and open source. Yeah. Obsidian. But I never, to be honest, I never used any kind of organization or note taking app in my life. Haha. Yeah. I mean, Notion was quite famous, and there should be some like apps, right? And I felt like the only thing I ever used was Notepad or Notepad plus plus. That's already advanced. Yeah, so today there's a Ludum Dare, and the topic is depth. And I was thinking about some idea, but I don't have any energy to actually make one. So yeah, it's a little bit too sad because I was waiting for it for a really long time, because the most of the times that I was in different country with my butlers, yeah, during the Ludum Dare time. So I feel like the 52 one that I made the pixelized money on the opening and the ending, that was the first and last game jam that I participated, and this time I wanted to participate, but yeah, and then I was laying on my bed and thinking about participating it for like 3 hours, and then I failed. hello, welcome, hello. So today it will be a short stream. I will just pitch the idea that I had from the name Depth, but I will not gonna implement it. I will not gonna participate the event. So so my first idea that I thought when I heard the theme Depth was some kind of rhythm game. I mean, I could only think about those games that you can dig into a deeper place. So what I thought is some kind of music rhythm game. Oh. So I was just gonna sketch everything in PowerPoint, and that's today's plan. I'm not gonna implement it, but only I wish I have picture of myself. Let me see if I have the graphics asset. Probably I have. Yeah, but anyway, I will have computer soon, so now I can play Baldur's Gate again. How long did I have no computer? It has been, I don't know, half a year or something, and I could live without it, but obviously I missed it. 10 years, it feels like it. But if it was 10 years, then isn't that the time that, I don't know, computers fly and observe all the information of myself and then report to, I don't know, FBI or something? I think it's time. In 10 years, anything can be different. And I'm not looking for... Cannot see... Okay. I cannot see project folder, but I managed. Alright, enjoy all the accesses out. I watched some videos because they were advertising or I don't know, old influences. My first impression was that it looks like Sims. Other than that, I didn't really look into detail. Oh, cannot paste. Oh yeah, because I didn't. Okay. I'm too lazy to get the proper image, so we'll just get it like that. So, I'm always moving into this direction. So you cannot control about that. And now I realize that there are many games like that. And there is some kind of background music. Want any colors? This week was also long. And also quite cold. Maybe that's why I'm quite tired. It Sims, but better, also less predatory monetization. I am not really sure whether it's better because I didn't really look into it. But I mean, if they are developing that something recently, I mean everything should be better than Sims, isn't that? Sims is I don't know, 10-year-old game. I mean, at least Sims 4 is. And yeah, I mean, The Sims, I played 300 hours of Sims 4. And they had quite annoying behavior. One of the behavior that I hate the most is that when they eat something at the kitchen, and then after they finished eat everything, and then they always went to, instead of using sink, which is, I don't know, 5 meters away, they always brought that dish to the bathroom at the 2nd floor, which is at least like 100 meters away, and then I really hated it. And another thing which was annoying was that two sim cannot walk together. So like there's a family that you've set up, and then if you want to let them go into somewhere together, and they would just walk separately, which I hated. Yeah. They're quite dumb, so I feel like anything can be better than that. Hello, welcome, hello. Today I will just have short stream, and afterwards probably having some weeks off. I mean, there are less loading screens. Oh, that's interesting. Short. Yeah, I mean that's interesting. Just like what I expect for newer games is they have better graphics and I don't know, something looks fancier. And it takes forever to load or something. Yeah, so this is my idea when I heard the theme that we're not gonna implement it. How few energy I have. And now I'm thinking, like, why did I imagine Mono to move right to left? I feel like the other direction makes more sense. Yeah, so that was the only idea that I could ever think about when I heard the theme depth. Why can't I make it smaller? Why is it not happening? Works? Dun 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 dun. So basically you can go into a deeper place. And the only button that you have to press is space key. So there's a certain timing, and then on that timing you have to press certain button and you can fall into the lower level. Oh. I can't wait to have a PC. I mean, everybody needs a PC, right? Isn't that? Am I the only one? I cannot live without any PC. The boomer games that refuse to change with the times that are destined to fade away. But are people less interested in Sims anymore? I don't know. I mean, Sims was always targeting, I don't know, certain kind of people who are not usually a gamer. That was always my impression. People who would like to read novels over playing a game, and they are strangely addicted to that one specific game, I feel like. I can't believe professional game dev Mono is sketching things in PowerPoint. What else should I use? Is there any super cool, awesome way of making things fancy and simple? Except the hand drawing. Hand drawing always works. But... Oh yeah, by the way, it's a political issue, but South Korea has no president anymore. Yay! Yay! Hey, no president. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like hand drawing would be quite cool. Yeah, so it goes like that. So that's my idea for depth. And then there's like 1 tab, 2 tabs, 3 tabs, and there should be also long press, right? Then there's some music and then some rhythm, and then I have no idea how to analyze that music to make into the rhythm. And yeah, this level could be like shorter and faster, or like longer. Bring back the monarchy! Yeah, let's be a president, even though I cannot be. Let's become a president. But in Korea, you have to be at least 40 years old to be a president. I don't know whether all the country has those kind of limitations. Yeah, should be a little further away because there are a bit further distance. Yeah, so simple. Representing the theme depth. And then you can have awkward colored gradation background, and then which would represent that you are going deeper into the space. Hi, hello, welcome, hello. Today's stream will be very short. I just wanted to pitch the idea for the Ludum Dare. Yeah, and then every time you hit a space, you just... I mean, if you miss too much, then you would just... the game would end immediately. War level. Or depth. Something like that. Yeah, then I have all the resources, and then if ChatGPT can help me to make this game happen, and I thought like it wouldn't take that much of a time. But then there's no mental resource for me, unfortunately. I'm wondering, like, why am I so tired? I didn't do anything physical, but I'm physically tired. How can that be possible? I mean, mentally tired? Yeah, I can understand that part. But I didn't go to the gym. Yeah. Oh. That's the idea. Your game made by yourself, or you make it with a team? Every game I made so far is I just did it by myself. I mean, at least everything on my channel or anything related here. Yeah. I mean, for life, I'm not really a game developer Even though I'm a Unity developer, I'm not in the game industry. So, yeah, I think I ever collaborated with other people only for a few game jams in my life. Yeah, so that was the pitch. And then, can I just bring this to ChatGPT and ask it to, like, this is my sketch, to write the entire code for my game? Can I do that? I really want to know about that. But also, I feel like I don't have any energy left to tell ChatGPT like, yeah, this is my game idea, and I will make it in Unity. Unity version will be this and that, and this is like me going into one direction, and something is happening, and yeah, so please do something cool, and yeah. I can try it later. Then I don't think I will participate the game jam anymore. But I also didn't check whether I can participate game jams with AI. Do a flip mono? Like Flappy Bird? Ah. Bro. Flappy. Or is it something like... I mean, if I hear the word flip, I feel like it feels like Othello. Participate in Game Peanut Butter instead of Game Jam. That makes me sad. I want to have some peanut butter. I don't have any. Peanut butter cannot be that bad, right? I want peanut butter now. Yeah. Did anybody see my motivation? You're welcome. No need to thank me. And I won't. Peanut butter. Yeah. I want spring. Yeah, but next time I will have the computer desktop with dual monitor. I mean, I just set up the dual monitor for last 2 months and then I couldn't use it because I didn't have any computer. And I bought everything a month ago and I still didn't set it up because I don't have any graphics card. It's probably not the motivation you're looking for, it's a habit. If you build the habits, the motivation will follow. No, I need some motivation or, I don't know, some kind of bad habit of hyper-focus that I... what do I need? I think it is motivation. Or I don't know, 3 months in a temple or something. That can be also good. Without thinking anything, without doing anything. Also, like-minded people who are doing their own project help inspire you to do your own project. Yeah, Yeah, I think that's different story, but there was a time that my phone just showed me some very successful young CEO IT related people that they earn like few 100,000 in their 20s, and this is the app that they made with ChatGPT, or that they invested, I don't know, just few $1,000 and hire some developers in Eastern Europe. And that sounds like something. I learned that marketing is more important than the app quality. But yeah, I don't know whether I can call it motivation or inspiration. Because in my perspective, it just seemed like an application with a dark pattern. And then if you just pretend that you're making an app and then advertise on a TikTok and then make bunch of dark pattern, it would be successful. Yay! There are also an app which earns quite a lot of money, which is just calling the ChatGPT's API, but it just has a little bit better of guideline or UIs. So you can do it for free in ChatGPT, but if you don't know about that, please come to us. We have the same function that you can use it for free, but here you can pay for it. And I thought that kind of app is sort of brilliant. And then there's also application like you can have your own chatbot. You can set it up your favorite character's personality. I think that's also basically ChatGPT. Yeah, and then you can have chat with the you can have the relationship with the AI that you believed it exists. And then you can also earn a bunch of money. Yeah, I think it's all about like, I wouldn't say ideas. I mean ideas as in certain aspect, but I feel like it's all about timing and how fast you are and do those influencer marketing and I feel like nowadays you don't need quality that much. I mean, you need certain levels of quality, but I don't feel like this is the time that you'd invest your time to make something good. I mean, of course there are companies who's doing that, but yeah. If you actually need motivation, then playing games might help, cause can't be a game dev who never plays a game. Yeah, I mean, I need to get the computer first. Yeah, I was saving Baldur's Gate and then I couldn't do that with my laptop. It was so slow. The last battle I had was against my sister in that game. And whenever I made some mistake, I just loaded the previous saved version and that just never that just took like 5 to 10 minutes every time. And then AI becomes pregante. Oh. Yeah. Also, I know that imposter syndrome fails. I have a friend who's very good at cybersecurity and testing, who's winning multiple awards, even at international one. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of things happened recently, and I need some time to take some actual rest. I have no idea what that is, but yeah. So Among Us syndrome. Thus, just step and just go through the vent. Pops up. Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't kill anyone. How can I kill anyone? I'm so innocent. And what thought about that is that everyone will start somewhere, and what's important is that you're being persistent and never give up. There are times that yeah, I'm really good at evaluating things and just give up. I think I'm quite good at that. Yeah, but anyway, so as I mentioned earlier, I think this will be a short stream. I'm about to leave. I wanted to start earlier and then wanted to participate the game jam, but then I'm too tired. And probably I need to take some rest for next few weeks. And then I was lying on the bed and then thinking like, okay, yeah, I need to take some rest. Yeah, in the meanwhile, I was just nagging to best friend ChatGPT. Is sea building break? Yeah, I can definitely upload the video about that. And now I'm not video, but the picture. That's one possibility. Yeah, and then after I have built, I think things can be a little better. I wouldn't say like I would just dramatically motivated to do everything and release some game that I was procrastinating for last 1.5 years. But at least I can read the chat in the different monitor. I think that's a progress. So that'll change definitely until the next time, because my graphics card is on the way. It will arrive on Monday. I'm thinking like I still don't have any OS. But anyway, I will manage things. So after this stream, I will take some break. I don't know how long. Weeks? I was thinking about 2 weeks. But like after 2 weeks, would I be like very energetic and like, now I can do everything. Now I can build like bunch of things. Would I be like that? I have no. But anyway, I definitely will try this thing that is called vibe coding. I'll just ask for some AIs write code for me from the simple game and to, I don't know, something more complex. I mean, last time when I tried it was about 2 years ago, and at that point I didn't like ChatGPT because I had to debug everything that it wrote wrong. And yeah, that wasn't time that that people tried coding with AIs. So I don't know. I feel like in a certain field in, I don't know, web development or something, the AI was very advanced, and then it wasn't as good in the game development. But I don't know how much progress that it made within those 2 years. It should be like something amazing. So I will try that when I return, I guess. Hi, hello, hello, welcome. I was about to leave, but still welcome. I mean, I've made multiple games to Dan and decided to drop it. It's not big of a deal. Just a new project if your current project doesn't do it for you. Yeah, I mean, but I need to release. I mean, when I finished. I mean, I finished to make a game like 1.5 years ago and then never released it because I had the problem on one last build. Have to solve that. Do something. Yeah. So as I mentioned, this will be a short stream. And I would call it a day, and I will take something like 2 weeks break. I played your Sika game. It's a way for me to play Sika game without paying for the original, in my opinion. You can find bunch of copies in itch.io. Yeah, I'm not the only one who did that. Yeah, so I think I will call it a day. It has been a short stream. I only pitched the idea of Goodem Deer, the game jam called a themed depth, and I wanted to have some kind of rhythm game that you have to press the space key in a timing when the circle hits the space. Then you can go into deeper plays, and otherwise you die and have to start over. And that was my idea for Game Jam. We're not gonna implement it because yeah, I don't have PC and I don't have motivation to do that. Yeah, and yeah, I wish you to have a great weekend. I will recover my energy until next time, and I will be better mono than this one. At least I will have better PC, and that's part of me, right? Part of me that I paid. Yeah, good night, mono. Good night, goodbye, and yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for writing the chats. Thank you for hanging around with me. And I wish you to have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Wherever you are. Hope you got your motivation got. I feel like I lost it 1.5 years ago. I really hope that I can get it back. Yeah. And you in few weeks. I will write also in a community. Bye bye. Bye bye. I definitely would do something for next game jam. Mono is on empty husk right now. I have to train AI to pretend like me. And then I'll just go to Hawaii. Drink some cocktail. Isn't there like a cocktail named Hawaii something? Hawaii Blue? I have no. Drink something like that while people believe AI is me, and then when I return, then people just think that I'm fake. AI was better, and I will just cry. Oh, that's my future plan.